A call today at 552-5555 or go to smallhalldumpsters.com to reserve your small haul dumpster today and get $50 off your first rental. Call today, 552-5555 or go to smallhalldumpsters.com.
The Edge Group is there for you, and they want to help you sell your house. They want to buy your house. That's pretty easy help, right? So if you need to sell it, get an all-cash offer and close in as little as 10 days from the Edge Group. Don't waste another day letting your house sit on the market. Beat the rush, get your home sold, and get it sold for the most money. That means cash in your pocket right now. So whether your property's old, new, or in need of repairs, the Edge Group will buy your home and won't charge you a penny in commission. So don't wait. Right now is the best time to sell. Protect your equity and your future. Call the Edge Group right now and get an all-cash offer at 474-5851. No one helps more homeowners get more money than the Edge Group. And you can find out for yourself when you call 474-5851. There's no obligation. There's no risks. Call the Edge Group today and see what your home is worth. Get an all-cash offer today from the Edge Group. Call 474-5851. That's 474-5851. That's the number to the Edge Group at Keller Williams Realty.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Brakes for less is what we do. We know drums, rotors, pads, and shoes. If there's a squeal in your wheel, come see the best. 733 Stop.
Brakes for less.
All we do
Are brakes for less.
With your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, I'm B41010XL. This update brought to you by Brakes for Less. The Major League Baseball entry draft held last night. Local flavor in the front end of the draft as Trinity Christian product Austin Martin, college played at Vanderbilt. He goes 5th overall to the Toronto Blue Jays. 6th overall pick Emerson Hancock out of the University of Georgia. And Florida commit Zach Veen from Spruce Creek High School goes 9th overall to the Colorado Rockies. Meanwhile, will there be a 2020 baseball season? How long will it be? A lot of questions up in the air. Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred, at least one definitive statement about the 2020 season.
We're going to play baseball in 2020, 100%. If it has to be under the March 26th agreement, if we get to that point in the calendar, so be it. But one way or the other, we're playing Major League Baseball.
It's 6:59 and 73 degrees time and temperature, brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Prepare yourself for the arrival of a living legend.
People say he's less than a god, but more than a man.
A gleaming alabaster pillar cut from the finest Polish marble.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
The standard by which all other media members are measured.
I am a star. I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star. I am a big, bright, shining star.
With a singing voice that's equal parts velvet, silk, and pure sex.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
A benevolent king who gave up his Olympic water polo dreams to serve a higher calling.
I could have been a contender.
The champion of all Guggen kind.
Captain, my captain.
Who will stand and fight arm in arm with his brothers.
This is where we hold them.
Until the battle is won.
This is where we fight.
And all his foes are vanquished.
This is where they die!
He is the Alpha and the Omega.
He's good. He's real good.
He is the media mogul.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple.
He is Dan Hicken.
You know it! Yada! Crank it up, baby! Let's go! A little VH! Let's go, America! Woo! Hey! Baseball is back! Robbie Manfred said, we're playing, baby. Woo! Come on! Woo! Oh, it's happening. Let's go! Oof.
Yes, sir! Well, at least it's not, if, but when. There's no gray area. 100% is 100%.
That's right, man.
And he has the authority, right, to make them play at least a minimum number of games. Isn't that what you said yesterday? Is it 48?
I think it's 48.
Yeah.
Like, he can put the hammer down and say, you're playing 48
I'm okay
games.
with 48.
He said it's happening. I'm okay with it, but I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
48 is Pirates get on a little streak and all of a sudden slide in.
you know.
I thought we might stagger through and be like, it's a 20-game sprint to the playoffs.
Didn't they say they were putting 16 teams in, though?
Yeah.
So that minimizes that a little bit.
Yeah, short series, you never know.
It's like the old days of the NHL playoffs where there's 24 teams in the league. And
I can't wait till we make our
I need
picks.
to check in on Thor and see if he's healed up.
I don't think so. I can't.
Thor, can you go? Can you go in October?
Can you grit it out?
I can't wait till we make our picks. I've just gleaned some awesome information that I'm hoping neither of y'all have.
Oh.
Or the baseball picks.
Here's some information. Pete Crow Armstrong is ready to play center field right now for the Metropolitans. Let's go. And his mom, Mrs. Crow, was the mom in Little Big League. Did you know that, Pete?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I know that his dad, Cameron Crowe, directed a lot of movies.
That's not his dad. But Pete Crow Armstrong's mom is an actress who was in the baseball movie Little Big League.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's perfect.
Was she the mom?
She was the mom.
In Little Big League?
Yeah.
Who is what?
Hooked up with Timothy Busfield?
That's her son that got drafted?
Yeah.
That's
what
cool.
in the world?
He went to your team?
He did, my team, out of Harvard Westlake, California. He can go up and get them with the best of them, Pross. We're stoked for Pete Crow. Let's go.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, that's all fine and good.
Just hope you're not. Hopefully,
he's no Ed Howard, though.
Ed Howard, Chicago's own, played on the Little League team.
Shout out to friend of the program, Bob Nightingale, for maybe
big
the worst
screw-up.
tweet of the
Bob.
year.
Did he correct it ever? Because
I don't know if Bob did.
Bob never went and corrected it.
No, Bob basically.
That's the most nonsensical thing I've ever heard, by the way.
I don't think Bob meant what he tweeted.
I don't know, dude.
I think it's exactly
Really?
what he meant.
Here's exactly what Bob Nightingale said after
This
the Cubs
is.
drafted
Are you sitting down out there, gang?
Ed Howard.
First of all, what's his first name?
Ed Howard.
He's an African American.
Yeah. Chicago product.
Yeah, he's from inner city Chicago.
Yeah.
Shocking he got to 16. Really, he's thought of as more in that top 10
I
range.
saw his name up there, right.
He's a terrific player. Bob Nightingale said, quote, "The Cubs draft Ed Howard, yes, showing action instead of hollow words."
Ooh.
What?
Because he's an African American Chicago prospect. Yeah, that's.
Or he's just a good player and they drafted him, Bob.
Right.
Bob,
Yeah.
what were you thinking there?
Bob, you sound like an adult here.
Well, I mean,
Bob, you're a senior writer, right?
Yes, USA Today.
Oh, Bob.
Were the Cubs not woke when they drafted Sean Dunston so many years ago at the same position? Yeah, we really put actions to words. Hey, dear Bob, 30 years ago
Never
they did
took it
this.
down?
No, I
Yeah,
mean that's sort of implying that like Theo Epstein after his comments,
Right,
like maybe liked another player more, but took Ed Howard.
Right.
Yeah.
It's exact. No, it doesn't imply that.
I mean,
It
what
says
the-
that.
What the hell?
I mean, they're acting like the Cubs have just drafted the first African American in the first round in the history of the league. Good Lord.
Oh, my God. Bob, what are you thinking?
Not strong, Bob.
Bob, you got to be a little bit better than that, don't you? Yeah, he left.
Bob has an HOF vote. I don't know. I think Bob's losing it.
Did he leave? I think he took it down, B.
Did he take it down? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking at his tweet. Yeah, this is what he left up. Ed Howard is the Illinois Player of the Year and will be a star on and off the field for the Cubs. To which people replied with the screenshot of the other one.
So, Bob, let's talk about the last tweet.
Oh, boy. Bob. Yeah, Bob took it down, but still, Bob, that was... Anyway, I did watch the congratulations to a lot of the locals. Well, one local in particular, a kid from right here in Jacksonville, Austin Martin. Where do you end up going? Toronto with the 5th pick?
Yeah, I went 5th to Toronto, and based on the slotting, that's 5th overall pick. That's 6.18.
Yeah.
That's good cheese.
That's a lot of cheese. Kid from down the road, Spruce Creek, went to the Rocks.
That's a 4.9, so he won't be down in Hogtown.
Georgia pitcher.
Later, Gator.
Yeah, and Georgia pitcher went in the
He
top
went
10
six.
as well.
Yeah, he went 6.
So it was close to that
5.7, man. A lot of local products getting rich.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Good stuff. So, the first round only. Today, rounds 2 through 5, and that's it, which is ridiculous.
All she wrote.
It's a different story for a different time. Hopefully, we'll get some. One of the things Robbie Manfred said last night, and really he should be Robbie until we have baseball back. This is on him just as much as on anybody. We need leadership, Ross. Leadership.
Well, he finally had to say something last night. I don't.
We're putting out proposals and blah, blah, blah. And I said, putting out proposals. It's June 11th. Why haven't we put out proposals back in
Did we have like 8 proposals already?
I mean, what are we doing here? Let's go. Well, we got proposals out there. Good gracious. Anyway, it's June 11th, and hopefully we'll
like I said, the real kick in the teeth for all of us is going to be when they do finally announce what they're going to do. It's going to be something that was proposed 3 weeks ago. That's what's annoying. Baseball already missed the boat, dude. They should have made sure they were playing on July 4th. It was just so there for them. It would have been perfect. It's a baseball American Pie day, and these selfish, greedy dolts blew it. So play 48 and 60 or 80 or whatever you're going to play.
Well, if they came to an agreement today, they could be playing by the 4th of July.
Heck, think about what you just said to me.
Yeah. I just said
I'm guessing that you won't take a dime bet that they won't come to an agreement today.
I loved how the wording was. I mean, again, I loved how the wording was from the Carolina Panthers about the removal of the statue.
Yeah. Did I know Richardson had like a Me Too kind of situation? Did he also have a racist issue?
Yeah.
He's just now. Is it one of those who's just kind of known as a racist, or was there an incident?
I think you could find.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah. But he was when the guy bought the Panthers.
He wanted to take it down, but the stipulation had to stay up.
I mean, contractually, they made him keep it up.
Correct.
And there was like a clause that allowed it. So they said, well, out of concern for safety, we're going to take it down. Let me just put it this way. It will never be back up.
I think so, too.
Yeah. I think so.
Jerry Richardson, he died, didn't he?
I think he did pass.
He was in very poor health. Like it's almost like when he stepped down, they expected him to pass pretty soon. Yeah, I would. I think that's unfair.
No, Jerry's still trucking.
Is he?
Yeah,
I think that's unfair. He brought football to Carolina. He's not been arrested or charged. He's not a. I mean,
I don't think it's unfair. I think he's a bad dude. I mean, I know disrespect to Jerry, but come on, man. The way he treated
I don't know
people
enough. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Sports Illustrated did a cover story on him.
Yeah, the cover story is very damning.
You can go read that, and that'll pretty much tell you what you need to know. It had to go. It just and this guy wanted it. Look, this guy wanted to own an NFL team, and he wanted to own a certain team, but he knew that team. I think he's a Pittsburgh guy, but he knew that Steelers aren't leaving the Rooneys, and they're staying in the family. So there's only 32 of them. So he jumped in on the Carolina one when it was open. He's, and he got the Panthers, and he clearly didn't want it there, and so they found some wording, some clause, and a way around to get that statue out of there. So anyway, it's down and it's being moved.
Well, if they really want to protect it, you just you could like put it in something. You put a fence around. You could do something to protect it other than take it out. If you're. Well,
they really don't. They really want it down.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So that's what happened, and so it's down and it's gone, and they move on. And look, there's some things going on in sports. Some admittances, I guess, or like the Boston Red Sox came out with a statement and said, yeah, all that stuff happens.
Yeah, because a lot of people were very doubtful and critical of Torrey Hunter for what he was saying I don't see how that's possible.
Yeah, come on, man. Not in this day and age, right?
Right. Saying
that
really
can't be true.
Kids with people clapping.
Oof.
Here's the mentality inside the Carolina Panthers building when Jerry Richardson was still running it. Dateline, December 17, 2017.
Yeah.
Friday was Jeans Day, when most staffers at the Carolina Panthers team offices would wear denim to work. The female employees knew what that meant. As the team's owner, Jerry Richardson, made his rounds on his way to his spacious office, he would ask the women to turn around so he could admire their backsides. Then, in his rolling southern drawl, he'd offer comment, drawing from a store of one-liners he'd recycle each week. Among those, show me how you wiggle to get those jeans up. I bet you had to lay down on your bed to fit into those jeans. Did you step into those jeans, or did you have to jump into them?
We're not gonna go that way, Jerry.
And then there are some. There's a racial slur at an African American employee. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, Jerry's not a good dude.
Nah,
not a good dude.
Oh yeah, the Red Sox came out and corroborated. Torrey Hunter's claims.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that you would say about the statue there is the statue's not there for Jerry Richardson's personality. It's for bringing football to Carolina. But that's their decision. That's their deal. I'm not going to bat for Jerry Richardson. Let's
go ahead.
Be clear on that.
Didn't Jerry
You're on
put
that
up,
island?
Didn't Jerry put up the Jerry statue like immediately?
Yeah, he's like, I'll put up the statue.
And it wasn't even for his accomplishment. It was like an ego stroke.
Yeah, The Carolina Panthers didn't do it.
No.
Jerry did it.
Jerry put up a statue of Jerry.
Kind of along the lines how certain media mogul member acts around here.
Maybe a little.
On the ego side, not on the other side.
Now look,
very much.
years and years and years from now,
yes,
when Dan Hicken finally shuffles off this mortal coil,
yes,
we will build an impressive monument.
Thank you
out in front of this building.
Thank you, Fred.
And incredible.
Thank you.
I don't see us building statues here, but maybe.
Bronze. I've already commissioned an artist.
Thank you.
Same guy that did Ronaldo.
No, not that guy. Good God, look at that.
Right,
look at Hick's nose.
Well, okay, how about this? Instead, we decided to do a portrait. We're going to get that court reporter that did Brady.
That might be worse.
All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll do the 10-minute drill. We'll knock out some of the headlines from around the sports world. NASCAR was back on track again last night and also making news in other areas. The PGA Tour tees off today. What a field they have. We'll have, imagine this, live scoring updates throughout the morning. So all that and more. Settle in with us. This is The Drill on a Custom Tree Surgeons Thursday.
Now, Downtime with Dan on 1010XL. Brought to you by Ameris Bank. At Ameris Bank, you don't have to pay for our attention. Our advice doesn't come with a price tag. See what we're all about at amerisbank.com.
Dear NFL, the opportunity is there to do something